Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning in to Saline Live Network on this wintry Friday evening. We have a great special matchup for you tonight as your Saline Hornets take on the Bedford Kicking Mules. Last time the Hornets and the Mules faced off in a conference rivalry, the Bedford Kicking Mules took the dub, winning 59-53. Hornets looking to bounce back tonight and continuing their winning streak as they destroyed Ann Arbor Skyline last Friday night. Now let's tune in for the starting lineups.
Junior guard number 4, Savannah Kalinin. Senior guard number 21, Aubrey Zuman. Junior forward number 32, Molly Koviak. Sophomore forward number 33, Sophia Gray. Bedford is led by head coach Bill Ryan, assisted by Corey Burgermeister, Glenn Green, Joe Cappy, and Scott Dennis. And now for your Saline Hornets. Senior guard number 4, Amira Boyd. Senior center number 5, Steffi Bentley. Senior guard number 11, Liz Sakara. Junior guard number 12, Ella Stemmer. Sophomore guard number 23, Sophie Kanan. The Hornets are led by head coach Leanne Ream, assisted by Rachel Alisa, team manager Elena Dorset. Our officials for tonight's game: Dan Jukuri, Jim Martin, Kira Mathis.
Tip-off is underway here at Saline High School. Starting for your Bedford Kicking Mules, we have number 3, Madison Norton, number 4, Savannah Killinen, number 21, Aubrey Zunin, number 32, Molly Koviak, and number 33, Sophia Gray. Starting for your Hornets, you have number 4, Amira Boyd, number 5, Steffi Bentley, number 11, Liz Sakaric, number 12, Ella Stemmer, and number 23, Sophie Cannon. Bedford wins the tip-off here. Koviak with the ball. Looks inside to Gray. Stolen away by Bentley. Bentley now with 1 steal so far in the game. Sakaric looks inside to Bentley, goes for the layup, misses. Cannon with the rebound, misses again on the layup. Cannon now for 3, off the front of the rim that time. Koviak over to Gray. Gray looks inside to Killinen. Killinen with it again on the outside. Crosses it over to Norton. Norton guarded by Cannon. It's over to Koviak. Koviak driving. Norton with it. Norton for the 3. Air balls it. Will be rebounded by Amira Boyd. Amira driving up the court. Looks outside to Sakaric. Sakaric steps inside the arc for a 2-point. Will not fall. Rebounded by number 21, Aubrey Zunin. Zunin guarded by Sakaric. Looks down to Norton. Outside to Gray. Gray driving in. Blocked by Bentley. Rebounded by Cannon for her second rebound of the night. Boyd for 3 and drains it home. Amir Boyd getting the Hornets' first bucket of the night with just less than 3 minutes into the game. Norton with the ball. Screen there set by Gray. Gray with the ball, driving in, goes for the layup, will miss it. Rebounded by Boyd. Cannon with it, saves it just from going in bounds to Sakarik. Sakarik looks inside to Bentley. And it'll be tipped out of bounds by Koviak. I'm sorry, that was Gray again. Hornets will start with the ball. Sakarik with it up top. Sakarik guarded by Killinan. Stemmer with a wide open three-pointer, and she drains it home. Nothing but net for Ella Stemmer. Hornets get off to a quick 6-goal lead with 4:05 remaining in the first quarter. Bedford will take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back in just a few seconds. And we're back as Bedford will start with the ball. Zuna dribbling up the court now. Looks inside to Gray. Gray with it. Out to Norton. Norton over to Killinan. Norton. Corner three for Norton. No circle around the rim as it won't fall. Boyd will get the rebound though for her third rebound of the night. Bentley misses the layup. Rebounded this time by Norton. Koviak looking for the layup there. Blocked by the Hornets. Killinan looking for three. Will not fall. As a foul will be called.
Foul will
be on Sophie Cannon for the Hornets.
Checking in for Bedford, number 11, Grace Ryan.
Sophomore Grace Ryan will now check into the game for the Kicking Mules.
Follows on Saline number 4, Mira Boyd.
Mira Boyd with what appeared to be a great block there at first, ends up being called a foul. And Ryan will go to the line to shoot two. This first one does not fall. Ryan gets the second one to fall, going 1 for 2. Cannon with the ball. Over to Sakarik. Looks inside to Bentley. Bentley. Easy layup for Bentley. Her first 2 points of the game. Saline hops off to a quick 8-1 lead with just 3:45 remaining in the first quarter here at Saline High School. Ryan with the ball. Drives in. Looks for a layup. Rebounded by Ella Stemmer. Ella Stemmer driving in, out to Amir Boyd. Boyd over to Cannon. Cannon for three. Will not fall as it's rebounded by Ryan. Norton looking for a three, and she drains it. Cutting Bedford's lead. Bedford's deficit into half as they're down 8-4 now. And Steffi Bentley will get called for a travel now. And it will be Bedford's line from their own baseline.
Emily Wolchinski.
Zernin with the ball. Zernin down to Norton. Norton looks over to Ryan. Ryan driving in. Goes for the layup, and it will fall for Ryan. Ryan now with 3 points of the night. Emily Wolchinski now checking into the game. Over to Bentley. Back up to Wolchinski. Keeping it outside the arc, over to Boyd. And Boyd will be fouled, and it will stay Saline's ball.
Fouls on Bedford number 32, Molly Koviak.
Foul will be on number 32 from Bedford, Molly Koviak,
Number 45,
junior forward. Now freshman Beth Ann Ford will check into the game for the Hornets. Stolen away by Ryan. Almost stolen back there by Sekeric, but it'll go out of bounds and it will stay Bedford's ball from below their own baseline. As 2:13 remains here in the first quarter, Saline leading 8-6. Zunin with it, over to Ryan. Ryan outside to Gray. Gray to Norton. Norton. Zunin looking for the three there, rebounded by Ford. Wolchinski dribbling up the court. Wolchinski driving in. Out to Boyd. Boyd shoots for two. And that will miss completely. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Bedford's ball now. Checking in now number 15, Brielle Eugenie for the Saline Hornets. Zunin with the ball. Over to Ryan. Ryan inside to Gray. Zunin with the ball again. Looks inside to Ryan. Ryan out to Killinen. Killinen with it. Looks inside to Zunin. Ryan will shoot a layup and it will not fall as it's rebounded by Sekeric. Wolchinski driving up the court over to Stemmer. Stemmer out to Eugenie. And Eugenie will get called for a travel there. It'll be Bedford's ball. Saline's really going to have to start controlling themselves under pressure here, as that's their third travel called on them so far. And we aren't even finished with the first quarter yet. It's just a minute left in the first quarter. Killinen shoots three as it's rebounded by Ford. Ford with her second rebound of the night. Wolchinski with it, over to Eugenie. Eugenie finds Ford outside. Eugenie shoots for two. Will not fall. As Killinen will grab it, but she will step out of bounds before she can get rid of it. Sorry, that was Norton. Stephanie Bentley will check back into the game for Liz Sekeric. Eugenie will pass it in. Finds Bentley. Bentley driving. Bedford will get the ball again. 30 seconds remaining. Zunin with the ball. Gray. Killinen with it now outside the arc. Guarded by Eugenie. Koviak looks inside to Gray. Back out to Killinen. Koviak over to Norton. Norton guarded by Wolchinski. 5 seconds remains. Ella Stemmer there looking for the buzzer beater, but it will not fall. As that marks the end of the first quarter here at Saline High School. Saline leading 8-6, being led by the Hornets being led by number 12 Ella Stemmer with 3 points, and Amira Boyd also with 3 points. We'll be back in just a few moments for the second quarter. And welcome back as we start the second quarter here at Saline High School for this conference rivalry matchup between your Saline Hornets and the Bedford Kicking Mules. Saline got off to a quick start in the first quarter, leading the Bedford Kicking Mules quickly 8-1. Kicking Mules since then have been on a 5-0 run as the Hornets lead 8-6. Cannon looking for a three, will not fall as Gray will collect the rebound there. Killinan with the ball now. Over to Zunin. Gray with it outside to Norton. Norton over Killinan. Back over to Norton. Looks in the corner for Koviak, who are back. Koviak looks inside for Gray. And it'll be, as Gray attempts to pass it to Zunin, will be kicked out of bounds by Ella Semmer. It'll stay Bedford's ball behind Saline's baseline. Gray with it, over to Koviak. Koviak outside to Norton. Norton back to Koviak. Gray. Gray with an easy 2 points. Cannon with the ball now. That'll be Bedford's ball. Game all tied up here with 6:45 remaining in the second quarter. Koviak over to Gray. Gray outside the arc with it. Looks back to Koviak. Koviak gets the layup again. Koviak with her first 2 points of the game. Cannon with the ball. Outside to Sakarik. Sakarik looking inside for Bentley, who's wide open for another layup. Bentley now with 4 points so far in the game, as she is 2 for 4 on her shot attempts. Zunin with the ball. Finds Gray. Over to Koviak. Koviak looking inside for Zunin, but will just sail it just over her head, as it'll be Hornets ball now. Cannon passes into Boyd, who will give it back to Cannon now. Cannon driving up. Over to Sakarik. Sakarik cross court to Boyd. Boyd going back to Sakarik. Keeping it outside the arc. Over to Boyd. Boyd looks inside to Bentley. And Bentley will go for the layup, but will get fouled on the way up, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul there on number 33, Sophia Gray. Bentley at the line, hoping to give the Hornets back their lead right now. Just hit off the back of the rim and not go in on the first attempt. Bentley shooting 2 now. Nothing but net on that last shot. She is 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Hornets now leading 11-10 here with 5.5 minutes remaining. Gray with the ball. Looks inside to Ryan, who goes back to Gray for an easy give and go. On the layup, Gray will be fouled by number 5, Steffi Bentley. Kind of a little flip-flop there as Gray fouls Bentley down here. They go back the other way, and Bentley will foul Gray, as Gray will now go to the line to shoot 2. Gray missing the first one. Hoping to capitalize here and tie the game back up at 11 each, which she will do so. Gray now with 3 points so far in the game. Cannon with the ball. Cannon over to Bentley. Bentley back to Cannon. Cannon driving in and gets the layup. Little finger roll there. Cannon will take back the lead for the Hornets. Hornets coming into this game pretty bitter after their last matchup against Bedford, where Bedford won 59-53 in a very close and competitive matchup. Last time at Bedford High School, Saline now taking it back to their own turf, hoping to get a dub here to improve on their 11-2 winning record. Ellis Stemmer now with another 2 points. Ellis Stemmer with 5 points so far in the game. Zunin with the ball now outside the arc. Zunin driving in outside to Norton. Norton for three, and she drains it home. Norton now with 6 points so far in the game. Boyd with it. Cross court to Stemmer. Stemmer looking for the three. It will not fall as it's rebounded by Norton. Gray looking inside to Ryan. Ryan now with 5 points so far. Stemmer over to Sakarik. Sakarik looking inside to Bentley. Bentley goes for the layup, but it will be rebounded by Norton. That'll be Norton's second board of the game. Gray driving in, blocked by Bentley. Bedford able to recover. Shot there taken by Koviak, and it will miss. Sakarik will collect this rebound as it's stolen away by Koviak. And Zunin will now settle the ball down on offense. Looks inside to Ryan. Ryan goes for the layup, will miss. This time rebounded by Bentley. Stemmer with it now. Over to Sakarik. Keeping it outside the arc, over to Boyd. Boyd cross to Cannon. Cannon driving in. Loses the ball, but moves it over to Bentley as she gets an easy, not easy, but a very good layup there. Bentley now with 7 points so far in the game as the Bedford Kicking Mules call a timeout with 2:19 to go in the second quarter. Saline leading 17-16, and we'll be back in just a couple moments. Welcome back after the full timeout called by the Kicking Mules. At Saline High School, Bedford Kicking Mules take on the Saline Hornets here. Saline leading 17-16 in this conference rivalry matchup. Koviak with the ball now. Over to Zunin. Zunin back to Koviak. Zunin with it again, guarded by Sakarik. Killinan with it now, guarded by Boyd. Killinan driving in. And did get fouled there.
Fouls on Saline number 23, Sophie Keenan, her second, team fourth.
Sophie Cannon will get the foul there.
Savannah Killinan.
As number 4, Savannah Killinan will go to the line to shoot two. Killian will make the first one, giving her her first points of the night.
Number 15, Brielle
Eugenie and Emily Wachinski will check back into the game for the Hornets. Killian looking to go 2 for 2 as it will not fall. Rebounded by Bentley for her third board of the game. Stemmer with it. Over to Wachinski. Wachinski will also get called for a traveling. Adding on to Cannon, Boyd, and Bentley, who were all called for travelings earlier so far. Ryan. Koviak over to Norton. Norton back to Koviak. Koviak inside to Ryan. Ryan outside to Killian. Killian looking for 3. It will not fall as it's rebounded. As it was rebounded by Ryan, but it'll be taken back by Sakarik. Wachinski with it now. Sakarik over to Eugenie. Eugenie back to Stemmer. Stemmer with the ball. As Saline will call a timeout now. 30-second timeout now called by Coach Ream and the Hornets. Game's all tied up at 17 each with 32.2 seconds to go here in the second quarter in this conference rivalry matchup between the Saline Hornets and the Bedford Kicking Mules. We knew throughout this whole night that it was going to be a very competitive matchup, and it has definitely proven to have been that. Bentley so far with 7 points only in the game, which isn't something that you normally see from her, as well as Ella Stemmer only having 5 points so far. They're still in the game, you know, you're expecting them to have at least around 15, maybe even 20 points going into the half, which is not happening right now. Hornets really going to have to start generating some offense if they want to increase a lead here, or take a lead here. Eugenie with it over to Wachinski. Wachinski back out to Stemmer. Stemmer. Guarded by Killian. Stemmer shoots 2. Will bounce off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Wachinski. Ella Stemmer will shoot again. Getting another 2 points there. Stemmer now with 7 points. Tying her teammate Steffi Bentley, who also has 7. Saline takes a lead there just to end the second half. Saline now leading 19-17 as we go into halftime, and we'll be back in just a few moments.
Savannah Killian with 1, Grace Ryan with 5, Molly Kobiak with 2, Sophia Gray with 3, for Saline, Amira Boyd with 3, Steffi Bentley with 7, Ella Stemmer with 7, Sophie Keenan with 2.
you everywhere. I didn't think I wasn't sure if I'd see you. I'm glad I have a sighting. A sighting. A sighting? Yeah. Do you want something from the concession stand? Besides alcohol. You know I'm not old enough to buy that. Why I carry this flask. No, we're good. You're welcome.
It'll be Bedford ball, side out to start the second half.
And welcome back after halftime, folks. I'm Brendan Shinavir, and tonight we're at Saline High School for the conference rivalry matchup between the Saline Hornets and the Bedford Kicking Mules. Had a very slow but very intense first half as Saline leads at the end of the first half 19-17. Bedford will start with the ball now. Bentley with the rebound over to Stemmer. Stunner looks inside, but will get blocked there. Bedford will get the ball back now. Zunin with the ball. Over to Norton, back to Zunin. Cross to Killinan. Over to Gray. Koviak with it now outside the arc. Over to Norton. Norton guarded by Cannon. He goes back to Koviak. Koviak inside to Gray. And Gray with the very lucky layup there, as Gray now has 5 points so far in the game. Cannon with the ball now. And she will get called for a traveling. Not the first time or second time this lane has been called for a traveling so far tonight. They will give Bedford back the ball as the game is tied up here at 19 apiece with 6:35 remaining here in the third quarter. The ball be deflected out of bounds by Saline. It'll stay Bedford's ball now. Boyd driving up the court. She'll get fouled there by Koviak.
Foul number 32, Molly Koviak. Her second, team first.
And it will stay Saline's ball now.
Grace Ryan.
Boyd will pass it in. Looks far side to Cannon. Cannon driving in. Layup will not fall as it's rebounded by Killinan. Her first rebound of the night. Killinan finds Koviak. Koviak back to Killinan. Killinan over to Ryan. Ryan inside to Norton. Norton will step out of bounds there at the baseline. It will be Hornets ball now. 6:01 remaining. 2 minutes so far into the third quarter, and Saline has not put up a basket yet. Not something you like to see at the beginning of the quarter for the Hornets, as they're always really fast right out the gate, always able to take a commanding lead at the beginning of each quarter, which we haven't really seen tonight, except in the first quarter when they took a quick 8-1 run before Bedford came back to score 5 unanswered points, where Saline would only lead at the end of the first quarter 8-6. Now we have the game tied up here at 19 apiece with 5:47 remaining in the third quarter. Boyd with the ball. Shot there blocked by Ryan. Zoom in with the ball now. Over to Ryan. Ryan so far having an outstanding night for the Kicking Mules, coming off the bench with 5 points and 1 rebound. Killinan with the ball driving in, and she will get fouled on her way up, and she will go to the line to shoot for 2. The way Savannah Killinan has been playing tonight, you wouldn't expect that she only has 1 point, which she sadly does. But just the way that she's been playing, you think that she definitely would have more so far in the game. Mason Matt now gives her 2 points. Checking in now for the Hornets also is number 10, Emily Wilczynski. Killinan going 2 for 2 there, as she now has 3 points. Wilczynski with it. Will go back to Stemmer. Over to Sakarik. Sakarik all the way across court to Wilczynski. Boyd in the corner for 3, and she drains it. Amira Boyd now with 6 points so far tonight. Both of them coming from threes. Amira Boyd, arguably one of the most athletic ladies on this team. Always able to take charge both offensively and defensively. Ball will go out of bounds off of Saline, and it'll stay Bedford's ball as Sophia Gray will check into the game, and she will go to the line to shoot for the and one opportunity.
Fouls on Saline number 10, Emily Wilczynski.
Emily Wojcinski will get the foul there. Sophia Gray looking for a three-point play, but will not get it as it's rebounded there by Bentley. Bentley now with 5 rebounds so far tonight. Bentley keeps it up. She could easily get a double-double. Missed time pass there by Wojcinski, as will be stolen away by Killian and the Kicking Mules. Killian over to Gray. Gray inside to Ryan. Ryan shoots for 2. Bounce off the rim. Rebounded by Boyd. Boyd inside to Sakarik, who will get the easy layup there for her first 2 points of the game. Such a great sequence there by Boyd and Sakarik. Boyd able to get that rebound and then find Sakarik inside just in time for Sakarik to lay down a nice layup to give the Hornets back the lead, 24-23. Gray with it. Collects her own rebound and will get fouled on the way up.
Foul is on Saline, number 5, Steffi Bentley, her second. Team third, line to shoot 2 for Bedford.
Steffi Bentley with her second foul of the game. Gray back at the line to shoot 2. Makes the first one. Gray looking to add to it, which she will. Gray now with 9 points so far in the game, leading anybody on both teams so far tonight, as Bedford only leads 25-24. Boyd in the corner, back out to Eugenie, over to Stemmer. Stemmer, screen set there by Bentley. A missed time pick and roll opportunity as possession is kept there by the Hornets. Bentley back out to Stemmer. Stemmer with it. Stemmer, I think, wanting a screen there, or a pick set there by Bentley. Bentley now with it. Out to Stemmer. Stemmer steps back for 2. Does not fall. Rebounded by Eugenie. We'll move it out to Bentley, who will drive in for an easy 2 points there, as Bentley now has 9 points so far tonight. As Eugenie will collect her first rebound, putting her up on the stat sheet tonight. Gray finds Norton out, who drains a 3. Sorry, that was Killian. Killian drains a 3 there, assisted by Gray. Boyd over to Sakarik. Sakarik looking for Eugenie, but Stemmer thought it was for her, and it'll be tipped out of bounds by the Hornets. It'll be Bedford's ball now. Zuni with the ball. Over to Koviak. Koviak outside to Ryan. Ryan inside to Gray. Gray looks cross side to Norton. Norton for 3. And she will miss as a foul will be called on Gray.
Foul is on Bedford, number 33, Sophia Gray, her second, team second.
Gray will pick up her second foul so far of the night, as it will be Hornets ball. Boyd dribbling up the court. Finds Sakarik. Sakarik back to Boyd. Boyd looking for Stemmer, but the pass is blocked back down. Boyd looking inside for Bentley, but it's stolen away this time by Ryan. As a double dribble will now be called on the Kicking Mules. Will be Saline's ball below their own baseline with 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Eugenie looking for Bentley inside, but pass was not there, as Gray will pick it up. It will be Bedford possession as Zunin has the ball. Inside to Gray. Gray outside to Norton, who will go down to the corner to Ryan. Back up to Norton. Back down to Ryan in the corner. Looks inside for Gray. Gray looks for 2, but it's blocked by Bentley. And Bentley will be fouled there. And it'll stay Hornets ball now.
Foul is on Bedford, number 33,
Sophia Gray now with her 3rd foul of the night. Killinan will check back into the game for the Kicking Mules, as well as number 45 Beth Ann Ford for the Hornets. And Coach Ream will call a 30-second timeout for the Hornets as Bedford leads 28-26 here at Saline High School with 1:14 left to play. Hornets being led by number 5 Steffi Bentley with 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal so far in the game. Bedford being led by number 33 Abby Gray with also 9 points. The 2 centers getting it done in the paint and able to convert on their free throw opportunities. A low-scoring game like this is not what you typically see for Saline, as normally by this point they're up by 20 points in the 50s and high 40s range. So they're not used to this kind of feel for them, especially being down here with this being this late in the game. And with just a little over a minute to go in the 3rd quarter, number 15 Brielle Eugenie will get called for a travel. Another travel called on the Hornets, as it'll be Bedford's ball now. Killinan over to Ryan. Ryan back out to Killinan. Zerden with the ball, dribbling up top. Screen set by Ryan. Out to Killinan. Killinan for 3. It'll hit off the front of the rim for her. It'll be rebounded by Amira Boyd. Amira Boyd with 5 rebounds so far tonight. Stemmer shooting 3, and that'll be off the left side of the rim. And Boyd trying to save it there, but it'll still go out of bounds, as it'll be Bedford's ball now with 25.2 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Bedford leading 28-26. Ryan with the ball now. Over to Zunin. Zunin over to Koviak. Koviak back out to Zunin. Zunin driving in. Back out to Koviak. Koviak looks for the 3. Will not fall as it's rebounded by Killian. Killian just throws it back up there. Koviak really wasting a good offensive opportunity there for the Kicking Mules.
Checking in for Bedford, number 33, Sophia Gray.
Savannah Killinan will step out as Sophia Gray will step in for the Kicking Mules. Gray with it now. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter now, as Bedford leads 28-26 so far. Very intense and back and forth matchup between the 2 teams. It'll be interesting to see how this 4th quarter plays out. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Back in the game for Bedford. Start the 4th quarter, Savannah Killinan. And for Saline, number 12, Ella Stemmer.
And we're back to start the 4th quarter, as the Hornets will start with the ball. Hornets trailing 26-28 to the conference rivals Bedford Kicking Mules. Stemmer with the ball outside the arc, over to Cannon, inside to Bentley. Bentley outside to Cannon. Cannon looks for 3. It'll hit off the front of the rim, as it is fought for between number 11, Grace Ryan from Bedford, and number 12, Ella Stemmer from the Hornets. Jump ball will be called, and it'll be Bedford's ball now. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. One of the lowest scoring games we've seen so far with the girls basketball team. Norton outside to Killinan. Killinan over to Koviak. Koviak inside to Ryan. Ryan finds Norton in the corner. Shoots a three. It'll just be missed. And it'll be called out of bounds on Ella Stemmer. It'll stay Bedford's ball now. Zunin with the ball. Finds Koviak inside. Zunin looking for the three. Will not fall as Stemmer will get the rebound for her third rebound of the night. Sakarik with it now. Bentley in the corner. Back up top to Sakarik. Sakarik will move over to Boyd. Finds Stemmer in the corner. And it'll just be a short three-pointer. Rebounded by Killinan for her third rebound of the game. Ryan driving inside now. And a foul will be called there by on Steffi Bentley.
Foul is on Saline number 5, Steffi Bentley, her third, team fourth.
That'll be Steffi's third foul of the game.
11, Grace Ryan.
6.5 minutes now remain here in the fourth quarter. Bedford leading Saline 28-26. Ryan making the first one. Ryan hoping to go 2 for 2 to expand on Bedford's lead, which she will. Ryan now 7 points so far, expanding on Bedford's lead as they now lead 30-26. Stemmer with it over to Bentley, back up top to Stemmer. Stemmer starting her drive. Stemmer, a great drive there by Ella Stemmer. She puts up the layup for another 2 points. Hornets down only 28-30 now. Ella Stemmer with 9 points so far in the game. Koviak with it. Puts on a spin move on Ella Stemmer. Shot will not fall as it's rebounded by Steffi Bentley. Sakarik looks for three and it'll just fall short, but it's picked back up by Sophie Cannon. She gets another 4 points there. Sorry, she gets 2 points. So Cannon now with 4 points so far in the game as she ties it back up for the Hornets at 30 each. Zunin will now get called for a travel there. Game tied at 30 apiece here with 5:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. Sakarik with the ball now. Over to Bentley. Over to Bentley. Bentley driving in. Out to Sakarik. Sakarik in a wide open corner three. And she drains it home. This Sakarik now with 5 points so far in the game off a great pass there by Steffi Bentley. Gray with it. Over to Zunin. Zunin now with the ball. Finds Gray wide open in the paint. Rebound will not fall. Shot will not fall as it's rebounded by Amira Boyd. Boyd now has 6 rebounds in the night. Cross court to Sakarik. Finds a Stemmer for a wide open three. And Stemmer drains it home. And you can hear it in the crowd, folks, as Saline takes back that lead, now leading 36-30 off that great three-pointers, off of 2 back-to-back great threes by Ella Stemmer and Liz Sakarik. Bedford now calling a timeout here, hoping to recollect themselves and hoping to try and find themselves back into the game. Summer so far with 12 points, followed by Steffi Bentley with 9. And on Bedford's side, you have Sophia Gray with 9, which hasn't changed since the start of the 4th quarter. And Grace Ryan with 7 for the Kicking Mules so far this evening. After the timeout, Bedford hoping to recollect themselves and try and get themselves back into this game. Down 36-30. Hornets leading with 4:29 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Off of 2 amazing back-to-back 3-pointers by Ella Sema and Liz Sakarik. Gray with the ball up top, finds Killinan. Killinan dribbling across the arc. Looks inside and finds Norton. Norton goes to the corner, and Norton draining a wide open 3-pointer. Saline cannot leave a shooter like Madison Norton wide open behind the arc. Stemmer now with it. Guarded by Norton. Stemmer over to Sakarik. Sakarik finds Cannon in the corner. Cannon cross court to Boyd. Boyd looking for the 3. It will not fall as it's rebounded by Koviak. Koviak with her 2nd rebound of the night. Killinan with the ball. 3:20 remaining in the 4th quarter. Gray with it. Gray driving in. Finds Norton. Norton looking for that corner 3, but it's blocked by Cannon. Bedford able to maintain possession. Gray looking for a layup as it's blocked by Bentley. Gray wanting a foul on it, but no call there by the ref. Will be rebounded by Sakarik there, and now the Hornets have possession. Stemmer with it outside the arc, over to Boyd. Boyd inside to Bentley. Bentley outside to Cannon, who looks cross court to Boyd. Boyd for a wide open 3, and she drains it home again. Boyd with the 3, this time being assisted by number 23, Sophie Cannon. Shot there, rebounded by Gray, but she will get fouled. Gray will go to the line now to shoot 2.
Line to shoot 2 for Bedford, number 33, Sophia Gray.
Sophia Gray making the first one. Gray going 1 for 2 from the line this time. Now with 10 points so far tonight. Ella Stemmer with the ball. Ella Stemmer double teamed. They'll call a jump ball.
Checking in for Bedford, number 11, Grace Ryan.
Grace Ryan will check back into the game for the Kicking Mules for Sophia Gray. Hornets will maintain possession. Cannon driving. And the layup will just fall. Sophie Cannon now with 6 points so far tonight. Zoom in. Outside to Ryan. Ryan looking for a shot. Does not fall. Controversial call there by the ref, as the fans wanted it to be out on Bedford, but the ref with a closer view will say it was out on Saline, giving Bedford possession now. Ryan driving in. Her 2-pointer will not fall as it's rebounded now by Bentley. Bentley with 7 rebounds. Stemmer finds a carrot over to Bentley. Bentley back outside to Cannon. Cannon will get fouled now. This time on Molly Koviak, as 1:27 remains here in the fourth quarter.
30-second timeout, Bedford.
And Bedford will call a 30-second timeout as Saline leads 41-34 late in the fourth quarter. Coming off a timeout called by Bedford, Saline was just not just in Saline history, but possibly in the state too, especially Ella Simmer. So far with 12 points in the game, has just been an absolute beast out there, following by her center, Steffi Bentley, and her other guard, Amira Boyd, both with 9 points. Boyd will pass it in to Bentley, and Bentley will be fouled now. Bedford with fouls to spare now, only having 5 so far. Bentley with it. And Bentley will get fouled this time by Grace Ryan. Team's 6th foul. They'll have to pass it inbounds again. Stemmer with it. And Stemmer will...
Number 32. Molly Koviak, her 4th. Team center.
And that being the 7th foul now, they will go to the line. Stemmer will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Stemmer drains the first one. Stemmer now with 13 points so far tonight. And Steffi Bentley will now foul out of the game. Zunin with the ball. Zunin driving, finds Koviak wide open. Koviak misses the 3, rebounded by Ryan. Killian also shooting for a 3 this time, rebounded by Sakarik. Madison Norton also collecting a foul now, allowing Sophie Canning to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 opportunity. Saline leading 42-34 with 1:05 remaining here in the game. Canning drains the first one, giving herself 7 points so far, hoping to make it 8. Does not fall, but it's rebounded by Ford, maintaining Hornets possession, forcing Bedford to foul again, sending Ella Stemmer to the line. Ella Stemmer is not the one you want to foul, as she will drain free throws in your face. As I just jinxed myself there, she misses. Rebounded, however, by Ford again. Ford, an absolute beast tonight on the board, as 58.9 seconds remains here in the game, as Saline will call a full timeout. We'll be back in just a few moments. And we're back here with 58.9 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Saline leading 43-34 as Bedford will foul again now, sending Amir Boyd to the line to shoot 2 points, or to shoot 2 shots for the Hornets. Sorry, makes the first one. Boyd so far with 10 points this evening. Boyd going 2 for 2 now with 11 points. Saline up by 11 here with less than a minute to go in the game. Norton with it. As Cannon will shove herself through the pick that was set there by, pick that was set by Zunin, as Cannon will force herself through that, causing another foul for the Hornets, which will send Zunin to the line to shoot 2. Sorry, just shoot 1. 1 and 1. Zunin now getting her first points of the night, hoping to make it 2 points now, which she will do so. Cannon will now get called for a travel. Norton passes it into Zunin. Zunin inside to Ryan. Ryan. Ball out of bounds. Ref saying it was off of Saline. Maintaining Bedford possession now. Another questionable call here by the Strips tonight. And Kovac will go to the line now. She's also fouled. Summer collecting her first foul of the night. A surprising call there. Ryan makes the first one. Ryan off 8 points of the night. Ryan trying to decrease this lead that Saline has right now, which she will do so. Ryan now with 9 points. Cannon finds the Carrick, who will look to Boyd as the ball will be out of bounds off of Saline, maintaining Bedford possession with 32.4 seconds remaining here. Norton with the ball. Norton, a deadly shooter for Bedford tonight. Rebounded this time by Boyd. Cannon with the ball over to Ford. Ford back out to Summer. Summer will be fouled now with 13.9 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hornets leading 45-38.
And the shoot 2 for Saline. Number 12, Alice Stemmer.
Alice Stemmer will go back to the line to shoot 2 now. Stemmer drains the first one. Stemmer hoping to go 2 for 2 here, which she does so. Stemmer now with 15 points so far this evening. Zunin over to Norton. Norton, Bedford's best shooter so far. Zunin with the shot blocked by Boyd. And they will dribble out the clock here. Saline improves to a 12-2 record now, picking up a huge conference rivalry win against the Bedford Kicking Mules, 47-38. Hornets being led tonight by number 12, Ellis Stemmer, with 15 points and 3 rebounds. Be sure to turn in next Tuesday, February 11th, as the girls varsity basketball team takes on another huge conference rivalry against the Ann Arbor Pioneers.